Welcome back to another Sunday prep day. As every Sunday, I'm going to prepare all my vegetables, and today I'm also going to make some tomato soup for tomorrow's Meatless Monday, and I'm going to prepare some sloppy joes. So let's get started on some carrots. So I'm going to make a tomato soup, so I'm going to put some carrots in that, and I'll also put some carrots in the sloppy joes. And I'll do some stir fries. So I'll use some of the leftover carrot for that, and some pasta as well. So yeah, my menu plan this week. Tonight I'm gonna have sloppy joes. For lunch I'll just have some sandwiches. I have a baguette. I'll do some ham and cheese for that. And then tomorrow on Monday, I'm gonna have a tomato soup for lunch. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do some mac and cheese with lots of spinach in it. On Tuesday, for lunch, I'm gonna do some chicken with green beans. I think I'm gonna stuff that chicken breast as well with some cheese. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do some tacos, because I always do Taco Tuesdays. And then on Wednesday for lunch, I will do some cauliflower mash with sugar snaps or green beans. And for dinner, I'll do a stir fry with some noodles. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna do a low carb stir fry. So I have some, it's not real rice, it's made from konnyaku. And so it's 0 carb. And I'll just have some chicken with that, I think, because that's what I have in the freezer. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do some pasta with some bacon. And then Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch yet. But for dinner, I'm gonna do some fish. I think I got some rainbow trouts. I've never had those before, but I think I'll do a rainbow trout with some green beans and some baby potatoes. So, but yeah, so if you haven't caught on from my lunch, or for my meal plan for lunches, I do low carb, usually, except on the weekend, because I'm diabetic and I try to cut some carbs. So, and for dinner, I do just regular dinners. So, and then for the soup, I'm also gonna have some celery, and for the sloppy joes as well. There's gonna be a lot of overlap between the sloppy joes and the soup. Go. What shall we do next? Let's do some cauliflower. So I'm just gonna cut a few rosettes off. Like I said, just for some cauliflower mash. That's probably enough. Cut that a little smaller. On to some leeks. This is for the soup and for the stir fry. I'll just give the leeks a quick wash because there's always a lot of sand in it. Alright, then we get to some onions. These are going to go in the stir fry, the pasta, the soup, the mac and cheese. The onions are really getting to my eyes, but no time to worry about it. We're just moving on to the garlic. I'm going to use that in the mac and cheese, for the tacos, for the sloppy joes, for the pasta. So just a couple of cloves. I'm going to rough chop them first and then run my knife through. We have some chilies, a few different kinds. So again, for the stir fry, for the pasta, for the sloppy joes. I'll put a little bit in the soup as well because I like it spicy. I have all kinds of different chilies. Some Thai chilies, some regular red chilies, some green Thai chilies, some green chili, and habanero. I will actually put a glove on for the habanero because I've been touching my eyes a lot lately, so I just don't want to risk that. So the habaneros are the only ones I'm taking the seeds out. Also have some peppers, same thing, stir fry, tacos, pasta, soup. And just for color, in addition to red, I also have some yellow and some green. And then last but not least, we have some tomatoes for the soup. Just gonna give them a rough chop, just so that they break down a little bit faster. And I just have some different colors. You're not really going to be able to tell in the soup, but we have all our veggies done. Now we just need some cheese. I have some extra beleghe Gouda, or very mature Gouda, Gouda, and some cheddar. I'm just going to use my microplane. And this is going to go in the mac and cheese and the tacos. And I might put some on my pasta as well. So while I was grating, I also preheated my Ninja Foodi with a little bit of oil. So we're gonna add some onions. A little bit of garlic. About half of our celery. And some carrots. And we'll add a bit of salt. And we'll let that sweat down a bit. And almost forgot, let's add some chilies. And some red pepper. Just want to keep it nice and red. Okay, now that I've sweated down, I'm going to add some tomato puree. And then we'll add our fresh tomatoes. We'll let that cook down a bit. And now we're just going to add some water, enough to cover. And slow cook, put a lid on, and we'll let that go for a bit until it's done. Okay, while our soup is doing its thing, we're also going to make some sloppy joes. So just have a nice saute pan, add some oil, let that heat up a bit. We'll just add our celery. So, yeah, about half of the carrots we have left. Save a little bit for the pasta. We'll add some peppers, different colors. Get some chilies in there. Onion, and some garlic, get some salt on there. Now that I sweated down, we'll add our ground beef. Let that brown a bit. Okay, the meat has browned, so we're just going to add some ketchup. This is pretty much the only time I use ketchup. And we'll add some mustard as well. Give that a little stir. And then we'll have a little taste. I know a lot of people add sugar to this, but the ketchup is already really sweet. So I like to give it a taste before I add any sugar. I don't use a lot of added sugar in things. Yeah, that's more than sweet enough. I can definitely taste that habanero. So yeah, we're gonna just put that on a lower burner. Put the lid on. Just let that cook for a bit. But yeah, that was it. It took us about 40 minutes. We've done all our prep for the week. So now when we go and make our meals, we have everything ready. We're gonna have it on our table in a few minutes. Our soup is just going. That thing just needs to cook for a few hours on very low in a slow cooker. Sloppy joes, I'll give that probably like half an hour to an hour to get that nice and tender. That's it. I'm going to clean up now. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel a bit, get more people to see it. And for the same reason, leave me a like if you liked it. And come back every Sunday for videos just like this, and every Saturday for grocery hauls. So thank you for watching. Until next time.